The story of Musa, Moses, and Pharaoh, is one of the most well-known and significant stories in Islamic tradition, as well as in the Judeo-Christian tradition. It is narrated in several places in the Quran, with varying details and emphasis on different aspects of the story. Musa was born at a time when the Pharaoh of Egypt, often referred to as Pharaoh, was oppressing the Israelites, Bani Israel. Pharaoh had been warned by his priests and soothsayers that a boy from the Israelites would be born and would ultimately overthrow his rule. Fearing this prophecy, Pharaoh ordered that all newborn Israelite boys be killed. Musa's mother, fearing for her son's life, was inspired by Allah to place him in a basket and set it afloat on the Nile River. The basket floated to the palace of Pharaoh, where it was found by his wife, Asiya, who, despite Pharaoh's decree, convinced him to spare the child and raise him as their own. Musa grew up in the palace of Pharaoh, but he was aware of his Israelite heritage. As a young man, Musa witnessed an Egyptian taskmaster beating an Israelite slave. In an attempt to help, Musa struck the Egyptian, unintentionally killing him. Fearing retribution, Musa fled Egypt and settled in the land of Midian, where he worked as a shepherd and eventually married the daughter of a righteous man, often identified as Prophet Shu'aib. Years later, while traveling with his family, Musa saw a fire on Mount Sinai and decided to investigate. There, he encountered a miraculous burning bush and received his first revelation from Allah. Allah commanded Musa to return to Egypt and confront Pharaoh, demanding the release of the Israelites from slavery. Musa, accompanied by his brother Aaron, who was also made a prophet, returned to Egypt and demanded that Pharaoh free the Israelites. Pharaoh, arrogant and defiant, refused and accused Musa of being a sorcerer. To prove his divine mission, Musa performed several miracles, including turning his staff into a serpent and parting the Red Sea. Despite these signs, Pharaoh and his court remained obstinate. In response to Pharaoh's refusal, Allah sent a series of plagues upon Egypt, each one more severe than the last, but Pharaoh continued to reject Musa's message. Finally, Allah commanded Musa to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. As they fled, Pharaoh and his army pursued them to the shores of the Red Sea. In one of the most dramatic moments of the story, Allah commanded Musa to strike the sea with his staff, and the waters parted, creating a dry path for the Israelites to cross. Pharaoh and his army followed, but as soon as the Israelites had safely crossed, the sea closed in on Pharaoh and his forces, drowning them. After their escape, the Israelites wandered in the desert for many years, during which time they received the Torah, on Mount Sinai, a set of divine laws meant to guide them. Despite witnessing numerous miracles, the Israelites often faltered in their faith, leading to various trials and tribulations. The story of Musa and Pharaoh is rich with lessons and themes. It highlights the struggle between faith and tyranny, the consequences of arrogance and disbelief, and the importance of trust in divine guidance. Musa's persistence in the face of adversity and Pharaoh's ultimate downfall serve as a reminder of the power of faith and the inevitability of divine justice.